Hello there, my Leos, and welcome back. So, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into your reading. So, let's start with your first card out the deck, which is forgiving and learning. I feel like a lot of you guys are holding on to emotions from your past. There's a situation that you have yet to fully overcome or to release or heal from, because I feel like a lot of you guys have yet to have an official conversation, or there are still lingering questions around why things may have played out the way that they did between you and this other individual. As you learn how to heal and release the situation, I feel like you guys will experience the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love for you guys to give and receive in this lifetime. I feel like because you are emotionally blocked off from this energy, you guys have yet to truly experience intimacy on a deeper level, like a spiritual connection with another person, because your emotions are completely blocked or tied up in the past. So, with the World card, it's possible that this person is at a distance from you, either in a different city, state, or country. It's possible that you guys may come back together with the World card. So, there may be a plan to possibly meet one another or see one another or visit one another. I feel like this will bring you some sort of wholeness or fulfillment or even closure, because I do feel like you have a lot of unresolved issues when it comes to this person or what you two may have had. I say this because you do have this couple with the Eight of Wands, which means that there's a plan in action. Either this person is planning on coming to you or you're planning on going to them. There's definitely a plan to come together and have a face-to-face conversation. Once this conversation takes place, I definitely feel like it will piece together a lot of the missing pieces to the puzzle for a lot of you guys. Again, I get the sense that there's a need for some sort of emotional healing. And in order to have that, you guys need that closure. There's a conversation that needs to take place. And this will bring forth those answers that you are, in fact, missing. I feel like this will help you discover the whole truth to the story. So with the Two of Clubs, okay, this will be very transformative for a lot of you guys. There's definitely a lot of friction between you and this person. I feel like you guys are complete opposites as well, so it's hard for you guys to kind of see eye to eye or to get on the same page. So as a result, this has caused a lot of you guys to experience a lot of roadblocks in your life, where you may have either completely shut out love, or the type of people that you have attracted in your life really weren't meant to align with you or stay in your life for a long period of time. So you may have purposely dated people or gotten involved with people who you knew subconsciously weren't meant to go the long haul with you. So this may have led to a lot of disappointments. Disappointments within yourself and as well as in other people. But now it's time for you guys to come out of this indecisive energy and stop being so stagnant and start to move this energy forward. So again, there's a conversation that has been blocked for quite some time. The communication between you and this person has not been clear. You may have not heard from one another in a long period of time. You may have cut this person off, or vice versa, they cut you off. But it's time to move. It's time to release this and move forward. So Spirit is saying that you've remained stuck in your own emotions and in your own head because you have a fear of making the wrong decision. You have a fear of possibly putting yourself out there and getting hurt again, or it not working out. If this isn't your energy, it can very well be theirs. So someone has to make the first move. Someone's Spirit is saying take the first step. Define a direction for yourself, take the initiative, face your fears head on, and learn how to communicate, learn how to compromise, learn how to cooperate together in order to get this done. I do feel like you will find some sort of common ground with this person, but you have to take advantage of this situation. You also have a very strong soul connection with this person as well. And just because you have a soul connection with somebody, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're meant to remain in your life. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're meant to be a couple, that you're meant to spend forever together. It just means that you guys share a common connection on a soul level. And this person was meant to come into your life for a certain period of time in order to help you grow and evolve, or to gain a valuable soul lesson. And you were meant to do the same for them as well. So this is going to be awakening for a lot of you guys. It's going to enlighten you to I want to say a new level of yourself, a new level of yourself. So with the Emperor, it's time to really step up. It's time to take authority over your life. It's time for you guys to, again, take the initiative, take the first step. Maybe it's you who messed up in the past and you're the one who needs some sort of forgiveness in order to move forward. So I see you guys creating that opportunity to have that conversation, or this person will step up and do the same. It's possible that you guys may share a child or children with this person, and they are still like a prominent figure in the child's life or the children's life. I see them always being there or always stepping up to the plate. But as far as your relationship with them, I feel like you guys have to be willing to communicate, have, healthy communication, and also set healthy boundaries with one another. I do believe that a bunch of your issues in your relationship definitely had a lot to do with your communication style. Either yourself or this individual had the tendency to really lash out. It's possible that they may have even become controlling in some way, or even like physically or verbally abusive. Okay. So with the Hangman, I feel like whatever expectations you had or you've been holding on to over the months or the years, it's time for you to surrender. It's time for you to give that over to a higher power and understand that it was part of the Most High's will for your life. Whatever happened was, destined to happen. It's all part of your soul's evolution and journey. So again, it's just time to have that emotional release. Understand that you have given up too much already. You have sacrificed way too much as it is, and now's the time to just let it go and in this ongoing internal struggle with yourself and your emotions, until you're able to get to that point where you're able to fully release it. I do feel like you will find things around you kind of being turned upside down. So understand during this period of time that it was meant for you to kind of take this time to be patient with yourself, be patient with your healing process, and just allow things to kind of, play itself out. This is a way that you may learn to release old programming, old unhealthy behaviors, or even thoughts or limitations that maybe you placed on yourself or on relationships. It's time to see things from a different perspective. And I do feel like ultimately things will turn around for you. However, you have to make that conscious decision to put in the work, or like I said, just to surrender. You have this coupled with the Eight of Swords. So again, back to you holding on to something. Apparently it's like emotional baggage, but holding on to something, holding on to what could have been, what should have been, and not really seeing the bigger picture. So Spirit is saying that you've placed a lot of restrictions on yourself. You have blocked yourself. You have sacrificed, things that maybe you shouldn't have. So now it's time for you to understand that you are not powerless. It's time for you to stop confusing yourself and confusing others by just clearing this baggage out, clearing the path, freeing yourself from this situation, understanding that it wasn't your fault and that no one's going to come in and save you from yourself. Now's the time to free yourself. And also stop avoiding taking, responsibility or accountability for your actions or lack thereof. Now's the time to stop this self-sabotaging behavior and remove yourself from the situation. And I feel like this is something that you created in your own mind, and you allowed your own emotions to kind of impact you or have you mentally and emotionally, stuck. So bottom of your deck, I see healing taking place with the World. Whoa, with the World card. I do see healing taking place with the World card. I see you guys traveling, possibly for new opportunities. I see you finding fulfillment in the work that you do. And yes, for my Leos, I do feel like for those of you guys who have done the work, I definitely see new love coming in. Okay. I also feel like this person from the past who put you through all this, I do feel like they may apologize, and they may also try to work things out with you. But I see you guys going out, enjoying your freedom, just stepping back into your own power, meeting new people, like-minded people, and just achieving your goals. But I definitely feel like new love is coming in as well, but it may be with someone at a distance from you. So Let's see, you guys have fire here. You have a bunch of signs. So you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You guys have Pisces. You also have Scorpio, Cancer. You guys also have Gemini. However, I believe Taurus as well. However, it can be any other signs. Since you guys are still here, do me a huge favor, Divination Tribe. Go ahead and drop down in the comment section below and let me know more about your experience. I would also love to hear feedback from you guys as far as what do you want to see as far as readings go on this channel. Remember, I always comment back, so go ahead and leave me a comment. And lastly, remember to always seek self, and everything else will follow.